Hey, good afternoon, everyone. It's Joe from the Northeastern Native Plant Digest. Today I'm going to be talking about one of my very favorite herbaceous perennials for the pollinator garden, and that's mountain mint. It sometimes goes by blunt mountain mint or short-toothed mountain mint. It's Pycnanthemum muticum. So this is a plant that I first came across when me and my wife were hiking in a park, and went over to look at it, and the first thing I noticed about this plant is it was just loaded with pollinators, little bees, pollinating wasps, bumblebees. And this one, I don't know if you can see this now, but there are a lot of little bees hovering around this thing. They kind of moved off a little bit when I came over here, but this is definitely a plant that you want in your garden if you're planting for pollinators. This gets all kinds of small bees, hoverflies, bumblebees. It gets small butterflies on it, like skippers, things like that. You don't really see, I've never really seen any large butterflies on it, but just overall, this is, one of the best pollinator plants that I've ever come across. I love this plant. It's a very attractive plant, I think. It gets to be about 1 to 3 feet tall, 1 to 3 feet wide. It's clump forming. Does spread by rhizome. It can spread out of its area where you plant it if it's happy. I actually have divided this up several times this year and moved them into other parts of the garden. Very attractive foliage, very aromatic plant, as the name implies. Has a very minty smell on it. You can crush these in your fingers, and you can even make a mild tea out of them. It's very good tea. Or sometimes I just come out here and plop a leaf in my mouth and chew on them when I'm out here working. So this, like I said, this will spread by rhizome, so you can easily divide these up and move them around into other parts of the garden. They're hardy from zones 4 to 11. They're native to the eastern United States, Ohio, Pennsylvania, going over into the East Coast, down through West Virginia, down through Illinois, things like that. So it's got a fairly wide range in the Northeast. Typically, you're going to find this growing in fields. Contrary to its name, it really doesn't grow in the mountainous areas, but that's okay. It takes average garden soil. Full sun is best, preferable to full sun. It is fairly drought tolerant once it gets established. Does good in cottage gardens. You can plant this anywhere. This is in an area of my yard that gets part shade, so they can take some shade. They will get a little bit leggier. You can also cut these back. If they start getting a little too leggy too fast, I have a clump in the back that got a little bit too leggy, and I should have cut it back. They will respond to that, so you can keep them a little shorter if you want to. But I just wanted to do a quick video on this because it is very important for pollinators. It's just one of those plants, along with echinacea, obedient plants, things like that. It's really going to attract a lot of life into your garden. And really, this is one of those plants where when I'm walking through the garden, I always have to stop by it and just kind of stand here and just kind of take a moment out of the day and observe the life that's going on out here. It's a really wonderful thing, and it's just a great plant. I have nothing negative to say about this plant. So I would definitely highly recommend this. You can go to native plant nurseries online. They usually carry this. You can start them from seed, but once you get a couple plants, it doesn't take them long. They grow quick. This is a quick growing plant. I just planted these last year. So there you go, mountain mint. Buy it, try it, plant it. You'll be happy you did. This is Joe. Appreciate everybody subscribe to my channel. Give it a thumbs up, share it, leave your comments below. Try to get back to you as soon as I can. Have a great day. Bye.